Hey guys, and welcome to another iOS 8 video, and I'm going to show you how to get more battery life out of your device. Now, the first thing you want to do is see how bright your screen is. Now, for demonstration purposes, I have my screen brightness all the way up. But a quick way to check your screen brightness is to use Control Center. Now, for people who do not use VoiceOver, you can swipe up from the bottom. Or you can kind of swipe up from the bottom with VoiceOver, but it's just a little bit more tricky. So, one of the easiest ways to get to Control Center with VoiceOver is to touch your status bar at the top. The time is pretty easy to find, as well as the battery life of your phone. So once you touch it, swipe up with 3 fingers.
Airplane mode off.
And here we are in Control Center. So go ahead and swipe to brightness.
Wi-Fi on. Bluetooth on. Do not disturb on. Lock orientation off. Brightness 100% adjustable. Swipe up or down with 1 finger to adjust the value.
Now swipe down.
90%, 80%, 70%, 60%, 50%, 40%, 30%, 20%, 10%, 0%.
Alright, so here we are.
Utility folder. 15 apps, 20 new items. Double tap to open.
So, for a blind user, this is probably where your brightness should be. So, I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple more things. So, you also want to make sure that you don't have a whole bunch of applications open. Now, I actually do have applications open, but I'm going to keep them open for another reason later in this tutorial. Also, when you're out, turn off Bluetooth and Wi-Fi when you're not using it. It's as simple as going to Control Center and toggling the buttons by double tapping on them or single tapping on them if you're not using VoiceOver. Now, here's something that's actually new in iOS 8, and you can actually monitor how much battery power each application is using. So let's go ahead and go to Settings.
Settings. Double tap to open. Airplane mode. Settings.
We're going to go to General,
General button.
Usage,
Usage button. Usage. General. Battery percentage on. Double tap to toggle setting. Storage heading. Battery percentage on. Battery usage button.
we're going to click on the battery usage button.
Battery usage. Usage. Back button. Usage. 0 minutes. Standby. 0 minutes. Battery life suggestions heading. Enable auto lock button.
And it gives you suggestions by enabling auto lock. I do not have auto lock enabled because I do a lot of tutorials where I don't want my phone to lock.
Battery usage heading. Range. Selected. Last 24 hours button. 1 of 2. Last 7 days button. 2 of 2. Selected. Last 24 hours button. 1 of 2.
So you can view your battery usage by application for the last 24 hours
Last 7 days button.
or the last 7 days. I'm going to leave it on 24 hours, and it's going to give me a list of applications.
Skype 22%.
So in the past 24 hours, Skype has used 22% of my battery life.
Home and lock screen 16%.
Home and lock screen 16%.
Safari 13%.
Safari is 13%.
Facebook 10%.
Facebook is 10%.
Twitter 8%.
Twitter 8%.
Messages 6%.
Messages is 6%.
Mail 5%. Messenger 5%. Settings 5%. YouTube 4%. Photos 3%. Siri 1%. Calendar 1%. Contacts 1%. Shows proportion of battery used by each app when iPhone is not charging.
Alright, so
Settings.
there's one thing you could look at. Now, I'm going to go ahead and suggest closing applications.
App switcher. Settings running. Swipe up with 3 fingers to close the app. Swipe up or down to select a custom action, then double tap to activate.
Now, you can do this one of two ways. You can swipe up or down to get rid of the application instead of swiping up with 3 fingers because I want to use this with one hand.
Close settings. Pages. Activate item. Close pages. Messages. 1 unread message running. Mail running. Twitter running. Messenger. 2 items running. Facebook running. YouTube. Swipe up with Safari. Swipe up with 3 fingers to photos. Swipe up with 3 fingers to home running. Utility folder.
Alright, here we are. So I'm going to go ahead and show you one more thing. So let's go to Settings.
Settings. Settings. Settings. Double tap to open. Standby. Usage 0 minutes. Usage. Back button. General. Back button. Battery. Deep. Restrictions. Off. Deep. Language and reach. iTunes Wi-Fi sync. Button. Settings. Back button.
Go to
Settings.
privacy.
Cellular. Button. Personal hotspot. Notifications. Control center. Do not disturb. General. Button. Display and brightness. Wallpaper. Sounds. Touch ID and pass. Privacy. Button. Privacy. Location services. On. Button.
Go to location services.
Location services. Privacy. Back button. Location services. On. Location services uses GPS, Bluetooth, and crowdsourced Wi-Fi hotspots in cell tower locations to determine your approximate location. About location services and privacy. Blank. Use share my location. Button. This iPhone is being used for location sharing. Footer. Camera. Requested your location in the past while using. Button. Compass. Requested your location in the past. Always. Button. Facebook. Requested your location within the last 24 hours while using. Button.
So this will show you how many applications have requested your location. Now, when they do it, it'll also give you a notification.
Google Maps. Requested your location in the past. Always. Maps. Requested your location in the past. Always. Button. Messenger. Requested your location within the last 24 hours while My Verizon. Monitoring your region with a geofence. Always. Button. Reminders. Monitoring your region with a geofence. Always. Safari websites. Requested your location in the past. Always. Button. Siri. Requested your location within the last 24 hours while Twitter. Requested your location within the last 24 hours while Weather. Requested your location in the past. Always. Button. Weather. Requested your location within the last 24 hours. System services. Button.
Now, go into system services, and I'm going to show you a couple of things that you can deactivate to save battery life.
System services. Back button. Cell network search. Requested your location. Show the location search. Cell network search. Requested your location. Cell network search. Requested your location.
Leave cell network search on.
Compass calibration on.
Compass calibration should be on if you use GPS.
Find my iPhone on.
Find My iPhone should be on as long as you're using it.
Location-based alerts. Monitoring your region with a geofence on.
Location-based alerts, I leave on.
Location-based ads off.
I turn location-based iAds off.
Motion calibration on.
Leave motion calibration on if you use GPS.
Setting time zone. Requested your location within the last 24 hours.
Setting time zone, that's obviously important.
Share my location on.
Share my location. If you're sharing your location with anyone, that should remain on.
Spotlight suggestions on. Double tap to toggle.
Spotlight suggestions based on location should be on for those who want to use it, but I'm going to go ahead and turn it off.
Off. Spotlight suggestions off. Wi-Fi networking. Requested your location within the last 24 hours on. Frequent location. Wi-Fi networking. Requested your frequent locations on. Button. Product improvement. Heading. Diagnostics and usage. Requested your location within the last 24 hours on.
Diagnostics and usage I leave on.
Popular near me off.
Popular near me I turn off.
Traffic off.
Traffic I turn off.
Improve maps on. Double tap. Improve maps on.
And improve maps I leave on.
Location services icon will appear next to an item that has recently used your location.
Alright guys, so that's pretty much the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoy it. Hopefully this will help you save some battery life in your iOS device. Now, let me say one thing before I end this video. The screen curtain suggestion is a myth. Screen curtain will not help you save battery power. All screen curtain does is turn off your digitizer that actually gives color to your screen. Your backlight is still on, so in order to save power, just turn your screen brightness down. You can still use screen curtain, but turning your screen brightness down will help significantly save battery life. Hope you guys enjoy. Bye.